Welcome back to Hilltown and Cabra News Bites on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. We weren't able to run the News Bite last week, so thanks for tuning in tonight to catch up. Starting on a serious note this evening, we got word of the car that mounted the footpath and hit a lamppost outside Mourne Windows on the main street last night. It brings to the head once more about the speed of traffic in the village and the risk of pedestrians, both adults and children, walking on footpaths so close to the speeding cars and lorries. We spoke to local MLA Sinead Ennis this morning, who is now aware of what has recently happened. And the criteria around speed reduction measures like ramps are based around accident history. So it is important that all incidents are reported to the PSNI. She has contacted Minister for Infrastructure Nicola Mallon and will be raising the problem with her during question time at Stormont next week. We'll come back to you on this issue next Wednesday. Next, we'll share a wee video from Sinead on the update of the laneway from the side of the school to the Gore Dolmen. If you could play the wee video, please.
People will be aware that Sinn Féin representatives have been working hard to the council to maintain the laneway here. People will know the laneway leads up to the Gore Dolmen, so we want to ensure that a proper right-of-way is created here. We're confirmed that they will be working on that over the next coming months. We just have to make sure that we do it at the right time. There is a lot of nesting birds here and bees and pollinator plants. So once that season has passed, then work will commence in the next short while to make sure that this is a proper maintained right of way for future generations.
So that's the progress so far, and we'll keep you up to date with this. The news with Councillor Jerry O'Hare, with lockdown easing lately, you may be starting to book overseas holidays. If you need to renew your passport, give Jerry a call and he can help you with the forms. If you're thinking of holidaying a bit closer to home, well, the new Glamping pod site at Leitrim Lodge is officially opening on the 16th of June. It's run by a company called Further Space. They have high-end pods across Ireland and Scotland that offer a luxury glamping experience. Leitrim Lodge glamping pods are opening in a fortnight from June the 16th, and they're available to book now. Just hit the link on our Facebook page to find out more. Congratulations to Clonduff GAC as the official Down GAA winner of the TransLink Ulster GAA Community Support Award. As you know, the club set up a community volunteer database last year at the start of the pandemic, and now all the hard work of volunteers from across the community has been recognised. Well done. There was a great turnout at the Clonduff Vintage and Classic Club's Road Run on Sunday. Great organising by the club, picking the warmest day of the year. The sunshine brought everyone out, and over 150 tractors and 20 classic cars turned up. We haven't heard the final figure as yet, but it's looking like over £2,000 was raised for the hospice, Action Cancer and Chest, Heart and Stroke charities. Fantastic amount of much needed funds. Well done to everyone involved. Update in schools from Miss Lawless and St Patrick's. Congratulations to the staff and pupils who received the Digital Schools Award last week. This encourages and recognises best practice in the use of digital technology in primary schools. The assessor was very impressed with the digital leaders team, and well done to Mr Shay Flanagan, the IT coordinator, who led the school successfully through the process. Pupils had a great time last week in the good weather doing a sponsored Fun Fit session for school funds. They set their own challenges for hopping, skipping, jumping and walking, and the P7 pupils walked for 10 kilometres, visiting the Old Clonduff Church and the Gore Dolmen, where they had a picnic lunch. The fantastic amount of £4,500 was raised for the school, which will all be put to good use, I'm sure. Good luck to the P4 pupils who will receive their first Holy Communion on Saturday. Let's hope the weather continues to the weekend. One very special shout out for someone who's a key player in St Patrick's School is our very own Liam Downey, who was the big 5-0 last week. See a wee pic of him checking the prices of elves last December. He's always hunting out a bargain, even at Christmas. It's hard to keep it secret, Liam, as every telegraph pole around the village had a big happy birthday sign on it for you. So we hope you had a great day from all the staff and pupils at St Patrick's School. Over to Mr Mason in St Paul's. Wish to congratulate all the P4s receiving the first Holy Communion last Friday morning. Each pupil played their part very well and were a credit to St Paul's. Big thank you to Dale Farm, Caroline O'Neill from Dig Mama, and of course Grandpa Joe Power for the excitement last week when all the children received an ice cream from Dale Farm, part of the Sharing Goodness campaign. You can all enjoy this lovely weather with more Dale Farm ice cream. The P1s, 2s and 3s are learning all about pirates this week and making their own ships and learning about floating and sinking. And congratulations to the P6s and 7s who took part in the Gimme 5 programme run by Pip's Hope and Support. It was all very informative and a great way to get to know how to look after your well-being. Special birthday boys are Michael and Matthew Kane in P3, who were 7 last Saturday, and a special happy birthday to Mr. Mason, the principal of St. Paul's, for this Friday from all the pupils. Best wishes to you both. Family with a playgroup were on holidays for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so they'll be back on Thursday and we'll have more news from them next week. The next pick is Born from Morn and Cabra, who are hosting a summer foraging walk with foraging expert Dermot Hughes from Foraging Ireland, and it's happening on Sunday the 13th of June. Dermot will be walking through the land showing what can be picked and ate fresh this season. Coffee and tea from 1:30, and the session begins at 1:45 and finishes around 4:30. Tickets are £20. To reserve, please email bornfromthemorn@gmail.com, and the places are limited and allocated on a first-come basis. The next pick is women of Clondalkin who have booked the Action Canter Big Bus to come to Hilltown on 2 dates. All went well last Saturday when the bus was fully booked, and the next visit is Saturday the 19th of June. The group wished to thank the INF committee for accommodating the big bus in their car park for the 2 days. Katrina Devlin and the Cabra Community Association is arranging the big bus to come to the Cabra Centre in September and October later in the year. The date will be finalised soon and we can hopefully spread the word then. Still in Cabra, there's a big birthday shout out for Cabra lady Brona McAleenan, and congratulations on the recent birth of her baby daughter Katie. Hope you're both doing well. Congratulations on the baptism of baby Aidan McGivern, and his parents are Andy and Sinead, and I hope you had a lovely day. The next pick is the Council initiative on bikes. For those of us who are out and about on our bikes, the Council is organising free basic bike maintenance workshops. These will cover everything from bike terminology to cleaning your bike and checking for parts that may need replacing. Find out how to remove wheels when fixing punctures and how to repair your bike. There'll also be advice on bike safety, use of lights, helmets and high-vis jackets. Click on the link on our Facebook page for the list of venues, but the nearest to Hilltown is Clockmore Centre in Restrever on Wednesday the 23rd of June and Castlewellan Community Centre on Saturday the 26th of June. So reserve your place by emailing besustainable@nmand.org before the 11th of June and stating where your preferred location is. You must be over 18 years or older to attend. Refiling Library is open once again. It's open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. The book and collect service will continue to operate as well as browsing the shelves and picking your books there and then. Well done to the family of the late Eugene Grant, who together with the Shilliday family from Balnahinch raised over £1,000 for the hospice. Both families completed their own memory mountain walk for charity in memory of their loved ones. The wee pic shows the cheque presentation with Rosemary, Avine and Shauna Grant. Well done, ladies. Also a big congratulations to Jamie Fagan on raising over £8,000 through a running challenge at the beginning of May. He ran 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours, and he split the money between the hospice and Pip's Hope and Support. A fantastic amount for the charities. Jamie, well done. News with Susie Brannigan and the driving test successes. Well done to Niall Ward on passing his test first time this week. Well done and many years safe motoring, Niall. So that wraps up the news tonight. Thanks for listening and thanks to the team at Destination Uri. If you'd like your news covered, whether business or local bits for the community, or you'd like to advertise a wee job you've available, please contact our Facebook page or email hilltowncommunity@gmail.com. Thanks very much and I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you.